Hey guys, it's 713Z. I just wanted to make a quick little update video. Because I think it's been a couple years since our last video. So yeah, just wanted to do a little update and what we're looking like this season. So obviously the biggest change is we picked up Ime Udoka who last coached, I should say, the Boston Celtics to a NBA Finals against the Golden State Warriors. Great coach, I would say top 5 in the league. Defensive-minded coach who's not afraid to bench some guys, so they can take accountability. And I think he's just what we needed for this young core, who's had a glorified PE teacher and Steven Silas. That guy just kind of sucked at everything. But yeah. And then just talking about some of the pickups, we picked up Jock Landale, who honestly I always thought kind of sucked. He's soft and he runs on his tiptoes. He runs weird as hell. I don't know. He just looks stupid. And then he's just not very good at anything. So I think we should probably just cut him already. But we got him. And then we got Jeff Green. He just came off a championship with the Nuggets. He's a great veteran. He's still really good on defense, and he can hit threes. And he's mostly there just to teach some of the young guys, but he's still a solid pickup and can definitely still play. And then we got Dylan Brooks, from the Memphis Grizzlies. He's kind of like our 3-and-D guy. Definitely there for defense. He's always going to give 100%. And then he's actually been pretty efficient from 3 this year. He's not the most consistent, but when he's good, he's very efficient from 3, and he'll knock those down. 5, 6 in a game when he's doing well. So yeah, and then we got Fred VanVleet from the Toronto Raptors. Undrafted guy, became an all-star. NBA champion, just like Jeff Green. And it's really an improvement from KPJ, who was definitely not a point guard. He would just iso ball, and he didn't have the playmaking qualities really that VanVleet possesses. So yeah, big pickup. We paid Brooks and VanVleet a lot to come down here. So, but I think they've proven their worth, not only with their play, but the influence they have over this young core. That you could obviously see they've learned a lot. And I think we picked up Reggie Bullock, but he's barely played, and when he has, he kind of looks lost out there. So yeah, not much to say about him. I think that's everyone though. So now I just want to talk about some of the guys we've already had. Sengun is looking like a potential all-star. He's improved a lot on the defensive end, and he's been very efficient on offense. I think he's our best player without a doubt, and he's the closest thing in this league we have to Jokic. Great passing big man, super creative. I think he's one of a kind for sure. In that regard, next to Jokic, I guess. So I guess he's 2 of a kind. But I really think we have a special player on this roster, and he could be. I think he's already a top 5 center, but I think he can be a top 3 center in the next couple of years. And then Jalen Green, I think he's really utilized his speed well this season, and he's improved on the defensive end as well. I think his biggest issue is just consistency and some of the, his shot making abilities sometimes could be better. But, he's already had some great games and his potential is sky high, I think. So I'm not too worried for him. Jabari Smith. Oh, I forgot to mention we got Aaron Holiday too. Aaron Holiday is really good off the bench. Gives 110% on defense. Good shooter. I really like him off the bench. He's a good pickup. But then back to our main guys. Jabari Smith has been a lot more efficient, taking smarter shots. Really good on defense. I think if he just gets his handle down and can create his own shots, he can be our Brandon Ingram type player, KD type player. I think his potential is, one of the highest on this team. So hopefully in the next couple of years, next couple of months, we'll see him blossom into a really good player. And then, what am I? Tari Eason. Great defender. He has really long arms, big hands. His shot is a little slow, I have to say, but he's really good at rebounding and steals and blocks. So, our defense this season is like night and day. We're pretty high up in the rankings, actually, on both offense and defensive efficiency. And we're one of the best defensive teams in the NBA, I'd say. Just from Udoka's, mindset and his defensive coaching. Jayshawn Tate is always a scrappy guy, doing the dirty work. And you'll never doubt if he'll put in effort. He's always going to give 1,000% effort. I think that's it. Yeah, Cam Wetmore, played in the G League a little. He's going to come back eventually. I think we brought him back for like a game or two, and then we sent him back down. But he can be really good. Just obviously needs to build up his maturity a little, both on and off the court. I think sometimes his demeanor is not what Ime likes. He seems kind of carefree sometimes. And then Amen Thompson, who has so much potential, 6'6", 6'7", point guard. Great on defense. Great shooter. Good handles. So 713Z out. Thanks, y'all.